1 million units a year and 6 million all told by the time he steps down from office. A truly lofty and ambitious program the president has set his sights on and tasked his government to achieve. And the best part, the end users or beneficiaries will be the poor, homeless, and street-dwelling indigents. The president made crystal clear in his vow earlier today, as per this Kenneth Pasyente report.
Julie's family has been living on the streets for almost 4 years since the pandemic began and when they couldn't afford to pay rent. So together with his 8 children and 3 grandchildren, they stayed inside a makeshift wagon or cart with a tent attached to it.
Kapag tag-ulan, maglalagay ng trapal sa umaga, tanggal sa gabi, kabit. Ganyan talagang buhay namin. Masakit, siyempre yung mga bata, ang ginaano natin, siyempre, di na bali, walang tayong makain basta yung mga bata nakakita sa bahay.
Those like Julie are the target of government's continuing efforts to provide free housing under the Pambansang Pabahay para sa Pilipino program or 4PH, a matter President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. wants to expedite. At the sectoral meeting in Malacanang presided by the President with the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development, among other concerned agencies, the President urged them to fast-track its implementation with emphasis on being creative in finding ways to bridge or fill out the shelter gap in the country. He also added on the good effects it will have on the country's economy if implemented properly and finished promptly. The DHSUD requested having a funding guarantee for the program to increase the confidence of government financial institutions to support the 4PH. They said this is also a way to encourage the participation of the private sectors, including private banks and institutions. The agency also demands that the 4PH bill be certified as urgent, as well as the budget allocation for the construction of facilities such as basketball court and park. The President acknowledged this request and urged for greater focus on the program to ensure its continuity. He also asked the relevant government agencies to work together to determine the exact number of housing units needed based on the history of the housing industry in the country. The President also assured the quality of the housing units will remain and emphasized correct pricing of materials for transparency and proper disbursement of allocated funds. The 4PH target is to deliver 6 million housing units in the last year of President Marcos Jr.'s term in accordance with the government's Bagong Pilipinas campaign to provide homes to all Filipinos. Kenneth Pasyente from the National TV Network for a new and better Philippines.